Good morning. Ooh, good morning, everyone. How we doing? Back to UTEP Dynasty a week following our big win versus Texas. That was a hell of a game. 38-35, winning a couple close games back-to-back, 38-27. Unfortunately, we did lose our stats from our 62-14 win that we had week one, so we had to supersend that because it didn't save. A lot of missing stats from that game. That's been unfortunate, but we roll on. Now, we have another away game a lot early on this season. We get a lot of home games to finish off the season. 4 of the last 6. We finish at Colorado. So, Texas Tech up next. They have struggled. They entered the year as a ranked team. They have lost a few games. They got Diego Cox starting for him. He played last year, because I remember playing against him. Good arms, solid accuracies, mid-awareness. He can run, though. I mean, kind of. But he's pretty much hitting his caps. This is his last... Oh, no, he still has one more year left. He's been starting for the last 3 years. And as he's showing, might be a little bit of regression. Although his yards per attempt has gone up. Those interceptions are kind of wild. That's why I'm surprised his QB rating's higher than that of last year. He was only throwing 1 pick. I guess completion percentage in yards per game is a mother. So he's been throwing for a lot of yards, just been a lot more loosey-goosey with the ball. Oh yeah, and who did, shit. They play. Okay, so they lost a close one against Utah, beat the shit out of FCS Southeast, and then lost another close one to Arkansas. In those 2 losses, he has thrown for 4 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. So they need more out of their 6'4" junior, Diego Cox. The running game has been great. Gideon Hope, who we've definitely seen before, he has 6.8 yards a carry. Britt has 7.4, and their worst running back has got 5.4. So they can run the ball. Now let's see if we can get out early and force them to beat us through the air, where they have Brad McCordis. That's what we're going to go with. Who is a height, weight, speed demon. He should be pretty good. They got George Melifuanu, who's another big-bodied receiver who has hands like a god. 97 catching, 99 catching traffic, 99 spectacular catch. Throw the ball up, he'll go get it. So they got playmakers. I don't know why they're struggling right now. 6'4", height, weight, speed. Another gritty possession receiver as their 4th. Their tight end is their weak spot. Who's only a 72. Offensive line that we're going to be seeing today in 84, 80, 77, and 82 on the edge. So James Carter, someone we're going to be targeting, number 69. We'll see where he lines up because both their best tackles are right. I imagine Clay plays left. But let's attack. His pass blocking is pretty fucking good, though. He might not be that great of a tackle, but his pass blocking is not bad. In fact, Clay is the one that struggles in pass protection, who's more of a run blocker. So maybe it's Clay, 67, that we attack. 2.5, 2 sacks, got 876. Injury there. Asifa Woodhead at safety. Got a super athletic corner, Kevin Schuler. Alvarez is pretty nice. They have some athletes in the secondary, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing Marquise Ramsey's a dog. All right. Well, let's look at our stats real quick. Manu Hu, 4 touchdowns, 5 picks on years, played better as of late. Again, if it wasn't for that first game, he had 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in our real game. Then we had to simulate it because it didn't save and only got 1 touchdown and 2 picks. So technically, he should have 6 touchdowns, 3 picks on the year. Not perfect, but not that bad either. Larry Handy's been a dog. Hopefully get him involved early and often. Ralph Owens having a great year, 20-plus catches, just under 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Then the production kind of spreads out for the next 3 guys, Countess, Hendricks, and Lafatu. Lafatu had some clutch catches last week. That was probably his best performance last week against Texas. Already got 4.5 sacks for David LaRue, 3 for Laval. Brett Hyman's been getting in action on blitzes at linebacker. He's been all over the field. Great pickup for us. Jamie Barnes at defensive tackle or rush tackle has played solid. Shipley, who is not, he's not in our nickel packages. He's only in our 4-3 base package, and he's been putting up stats. Because you got Emery and Hyman playing most of those snaps. So for the fact that he's been able to make plays and the limited opportunities, which is what we've seen out of him as a depth player for quite a few years now. And Hyman has the only interception, which was a huge one against Texas last week. All right, let's get it going. Should be a battle. Ratings-wise, it says we have the edge, but if you actually probably break it down, we're probably pretty close to each other. Let's see, what uniforms are on? Black and red. White and primary. All right, let's get it going.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road in this highly ranked squad.
The way the schedule looks the rest of the season, I mean, if we're going to be a playoff team, these should be winnable games throughout. We are in the Big 12, but I think roster-wise, we're one of the best in the Big 12. Now, we do have a true freshman leading our squad.
The Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it.
We're going to start with the ball here today. So you get it in the second half. Lozano set to return, has a lane, and almost squeaks through, getting down to 25.
I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So UTEP's offense will have the ball first.
Last week against Texas, just under 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Very clean game. It's a very talented Texas defense. He sets back the pass. Gonna hit the drag, floats it, and Hendricks catches it and separates from the linebacker. Cuts up field, gets down to the 45 in enemy territory. First down, Miners.
Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew
And
he had
in the
an
backfield, he's going to get the carry. He's going to have a lane. And gets up to the 31. Good gain of 14 to start out.
Solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Zano going to take the carry up the gut. Nowhere to go. They stuffed that one. Gordon Cullum.
That time they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Who checks out of the play.
Back to pass.
Steps up. Doesn't like what he sees and takes a sack. Dog was barking. I don't know.
And the defense gets a
second. That's shit. Nothing's out there. All right, back to it. 3rd and 16 after the big sack. Setting the blitz. We pick it up. He has a man, and it floats for Lozano. Trying to throw it off the back foot. Ill-advised throw for the freshman, and that's going to be picked off by Marquise Rainey.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play.
All right, Diego Cox in this offense steps on the field.
And he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive.
Losing their first 2 games just by a couple points. Last week by 1 point to Arkansas. Their season on the line early. They had conference championships aspirations. They were in it last year. One of the most talented teams we got left on the schedule, and he goes down after holding the ball for too long. Pressure finally got him. Great coverage downfield.
You dream about getting to the quarterback and getting sacks. How about this? Back-to-back sacks for that young man on 2 plays.
BB gets through, misses, and then Diego Cox misses his man on the dump-off. Not much room to run after that anyways. Looking for Gideon Hope. That's going to be a quick 3-and-out for this offense. UTEP bows up. Great start so far.
And the punt team gets down there.
Get it up to the 43.
Man on the ground.
All right, second chance for this offense starting in enemy territory. Great field position. Got JoJo Rashid, the true freshman at receiver, checking in as we try to get it down to him. He gets hit on the throw.
You've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
2nd and 10. Blue in the gun, looking cold.
And I don't think you get conservative.
We're going to check it down again, try to get him comfortable. Lafatu cutting it up, getting 7.
Let him do his thing.
3rd and 3. Andy in the backfield. Andy's going to get the carry. He's going to find the lane. One-on-one with the safety. Safety makes a great open field tackle, bringing him down, but not until he picks up the first down.
And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Andy, fake. Going to go to Owens. He climbs. He can't hold on. Great defensive coverage on the play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
2nd and 10. Andy right hip. He's going to get the carry. He tight end misses the block there. Still picks up 5. 5 coming up. They said pressure. We throw into it. And Lafatu picks up the first down. Lozano checks in the game of running back. 1st and 10. From the 14, we're going to flip it out to him. He's got a block. He has room to run. Cuts it. Reaches just before the goal line. Down at the inch line goes Lozano.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
And he gets the carry. Can't get the blocks he needs to get in.
This was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Countess in motion. Got power on that left side. Try to stretch it. Handy has it. Speed to get outside. Touchdown. There we go. Get on the board first. Taking a 7-0 lead. As the kick is up and kick is good. Let's go. And we want to start off. We'd like to keep the lead and force them to go through the air. I do not want them to be able to run the ball with Gideon Hope all over us. That man is dangerous. 1st and 10 coming up. 4 wide. Now they spread out the offense, moving the running back out to the left. Going to go to a quick screen to him. That's Gideon Hope. Oh, no, that's the backup running back. Makes a couple man miss. Marquez Britt. 14-yard play.
I like the running back there on the route and the efficiency showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation.
Back to the ground. This time LaRue there to kill it. Guard wasn't able to pick him up on the trap.
And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first
And they go
down.
5 wide again, emptying the backfield. LaRue hits him on the stunt and gets to the quarterback, his 3rd sack of the first quarter. LaRue looking nice. Now, when someone like pops off like that, we usually like stop using them. So I don't want to make his stats too crazy. Oh, as he chucks this up for Boudreaux to drop it. That could have been his first pick on the year. I should have used that because that was a layup.
He is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes.
I don't know why we dropped so many interceptions.
He's got it. He gets a block.
They certainly don't when we just chuck it up like that.
Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the
1st and 10 for this offense. Who's setting back the pass? Blitz coming. We pick it up. Hit Countess on the left side. He picks the first down, getting down to the enemy territory at the 42.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run.
Settling down. Hitting Countess. Beautiful throw on the outside. Tight end able to get outside leverage there. Who diagnoses it and dices it up.
Chew up some extra yards.
And this time we go to a draw. And Lozano fighting for 2. Darian Fairley, our left guard, goes down. The former starting left tackle as a true freshman. Moved inside this year. Maybe he's at right guard now. I can't remember why I moved him. Lozano picks up the first down. Loose ribs.
Wow.
So we're actually going to sit him because they're going to put him right back in the game. He's going to have a high injury threshold. Maybe we revisit how he's doing later. But yeah, right now he has some wear and tear, high risk of injury. So Vea will play more now, with Eifert backing him up.
4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers
1st and 10.
coming into this game.
Right.
They're
Going to go to Lozano.
This defense is going to have
Takes
to
it up the middle. Has room to run.
And stop the bleeding.
Down to the 4.
Down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Miners trying to cash it in on 1st and
Keep it
goal.
on the ground here. Not able to get in. Andy almost. That should do. Well, let me get one more play in here. We're going right back to Handy. Like the look we had there. Easy touchdown. Not many people on the left side. We matched up good. And a quick start to this one. 13-0. Well, 14. Capped us off right in all state hands. Picks up, kicks good. On to the second quarter where UTEP leads 14-0. We talked about it pregame, the importance of jumping out to a lead, not allowing their rushing game to get going. In fact, none of their offense been able to get going. 14 yards passing, negative 14 yards rushing, so a net of 0 yards in the first quarter.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
Or is it negative? Hold on. Was it 14 to 14 or 14-17? They are, yeah, 14-17. So negative 3 yards of offense, 1 first down in the first quarter. Wow.
Kickoff team is on.
I don't think our defense has ever had a quarter like that. It also helps when you can grind out a good run game, keep your offense on the field.
Start at the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
All right, see this defense continue their onslaught on this offense. He checks down the running back. Now it's Gideon Hope getting outside and a great open field tackle, stopping him for 4. Is that Braun? I think it was Zach Braun on the outside making that tackle.
Now in motion.
Ooh, Gideon Hope had a lane, cut it back inside, gains only 3. And then looked like he could have exploded
And
for
man, the
more.
big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get
Showing
this running
pressure
game
outside.
going.
We're gonna
They're the
sit
ones
back.
that make it go.
Yeah, Gardner's is so slow for a safety. It's like a linebacker when I'm using him. His athleticism is a concern. Sure, he has good ratings in a lot of areas, but he is slow. Ooh, as he gets hit there, he throws it downfield, and has his man. Boudreaux got beat. Tried to go after the ball, missed it. Diego Cox dropping that one in a bucket. And Melifonwu comes up with a big catch, touchdown, bringing them within one possession of the UTEP Miners.
Nice job of getting it up in the air
Boy,
early and allowing
they
his
actually
guy
needed
to run
that.
under the football, locate it, and then
Was that third down too?
the definition of an explosive play.
That was a wobbling ass duck, but it dropped right where it needed to. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14-7. Just under 11 to go in the second quarter. Connors set back to return. Dangerous return.
Louisville is trailing right
I
now.
know, lane to go. Takes it down to 15.
Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game.
All right, who? Back to pass. Gonna get it down to Countess, who cuts it upfield. Ramey tried to jump it. Countess able to flip his hips, get upfield. Good throw inside shoulder by who? And try to stretch it outside because there's no room in the middle. Texas Tech defense does a good job flowing. Ooh, back to pass. Oh, shit. No, didn't mean to do that. Oh, wow. Another interception for who? Try to check it down late to his running back. Kind of tossed it up there. Not an advised play at all. Didn't really mean to do that. Panic was the pressure was getting there. And the blitz gets there this time off the edge. And that's Legend.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons
Legend
why this team is
Dugan.
finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
Cox stepping up, has a man, airmails it. 15 yards above his head. 3rd and 18 coming up.
Great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Cox.
And this time he has just enough time to rip it downfield. Picks up a big 3rd down conversion. Another huge one in this game. 1st and goal. Chance to tie it. Receiver in motion. Might go to Jet. No, they get on the ground. Gideon Hope gets hit in the backfield by Hyman. Brett Hyman, 3rd tackle today.
Rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Sends it back in motion.
Empties out. Cox might look to dump. Doesn't. Hits them on the slant. Who can't hold on through contact. 24. Who was that? That's our strong safety. Weaver. Played free safety last year. I might move him back and put Gardonza as strong safety.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
And he's able to at least get rid of it, but they do not succeed on tying this game up. And they're going to send out their field goal kicking team, far right hash. From the 10, a little bit of a tough angle, not crazy. And he nails it. And thankfully, after throwing a pick in our red zone, we were able to come up with a big defensive stop here. All right, let's see if who can settle it down. We get the ground game going. Chill him out. Going play action immediately. And gets hit as he throws pressure in his face. They didn't really fall for the play action. I thought they would thought we were going to go to the ground there. Now we do, and they bottle that up. That's going to be a loss of 5.
For this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the
shit.
ball.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Trying to get the freshman receiver to run a slant here. There we go.
Occasion to help its defense on 3rd down.
Got to get it outside, and he's off the mark, missing Lafatu and some room to run.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated
That's going to send out the punt team. Ran out.
so far in this game, right? After watching
Shit,
that
kicker's
conversion
playing
there,
punter.
they
Got to
just
change that
took it
again.
down the field earlier.
It's very
Tremendous
similar to
rhythm,
what the walk-on
tremendous
can do.
balance, everything their
He's
play
going to fair
caller
catch that, and we're not able to get it
was
past
working,
our
lighting
50.
up the scoreboard.
Great starting
Sutter
field
this
position
last
for
drive,
Texas Tech.
just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn
They
the
stayed
page and get back
in
to
their
how they
plan. They
looked
didn't
earlier.
panic going down 14-0. They have bounced right back.
Coming out on 1st down with the play.
And he steps up in the pocket.
Toward the end zone.
Cardonza in coverage, able to break it up.
Ball was right on the money. You just
I might
had to
start
make
using
that
some of
catch.
these. We need to get some more production out of our secondary.
2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Cox.
And he airmails that one outside.
Just missed him a little bit. They've got to come up with a big play on this.
Yeah, definitely the jump ball throws. I'll use her those. I won't use her anything else.
From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on
And
it.
LaRue, almost, that almost looked like a fumble. They're going to say his arm was going
This is a
forward.
disappointing drive for the offense,
I don't
considering
think
where
so.
this drive started in their opponent
Can't
territory.
challenge
Now
that
they're
one.
4th and long.
Blew it
You've
dead.
got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And what a great job by this defense yet again.
And they'll let that one go. And they'll
Put in a
roll
bad
out of
spot and
bounds.
don't give up any yards. Let's put them in field goal range or anything. Don't give up any
Ready to
points.
go back to work. They really didn't move the ball
Going
at
full
all
wide.
the last
Lozano
time they
takes
had
the
it.
carry.
For
Can't
better
shake the
fortune this
linebacker.
time
Great
around.
job
That whole
by him making an
quick
open field
pickup
tackle.
of 1 to the 15.
Lozano's shifty as hell, too.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Who back to pass, looking for Countess. Throws it behind him. Still able to rally it in.
They've got a little room to
And
work
rolls
with.
up
They're
field
out
for a
for
1st
28
down.
on
4
first down.
catches, 53 yards for Countess.
Well, I know
That's
the
half
tight
of
end
his
did some good
production
things
so
after
far
the
this
catch,
season.
but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because
Setting
he
up
put
the
it out in
screen
front
into
of
the
his
blitz.
man.
We're not able to
He was
pick up
able
the
to
block
make the
on
catch,
Rainey, who makes
accelerate
another play. His
the
name's been
distance
flashing.
there between him and the defense.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get
Someone
some
we
space, but
identified
there's
pre-game
absolutely no space. They
as a
penetrated
threat, and
quickly,
he has definitely
and they
been
got
one.
him before he could even get going.
They only send 3 this time. He has all day. Finds Lafatu open downfield, picks up big gain down to 48.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, and the
Who didn't
quarterback
rush
knew
it, settled it
exactly where
in.
he wanted to
He's
go
thrown
with
2
football,
picks
had
today.
time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
Interceptions have
Understanding
definitely
what the
been an
defense is
issue
giving
this
them
year.
And creating the explosive play.
Gonna check it down here again. He almost gets Lafatu killed, who took some shot from the linebacker.
Just a short game.
Able to stay on his feet before the next man cleaned him
A
up.
lot of good things early this year throwing the football with that last completion. That
This
now
time
takes
they
him over
empty.
1,000 yards passing for the year.
He wants to throw it again.
Gonna check it down again.
Fires to the big fella.
Picks
And
up
the
5.
defense
That's down to
stepped in
Countess.
stop that one for a short gain. And the Miners
Busy
come to the
day
line
for
on
him.
3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Lozano getting the carry, able to squeak through, picking up the 1st down.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first
Clock
down
ticking.
at the 36.
Just over 2 to go in the
Miners
first
come to the
half.
line with a
Ooh,
fresh set of downs.
blitz on the way. Pick it up. And we have Hendricks downfield, wide open, who cuts back inside, and no one's getting him. Touchdown,
He
UTEP.
got loose and it was lights out after that.
Transfer receiver coming up
That
big.
receiver got free. It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
Kick is up, kick is good. Texas Tech with a 2-minute opportunity to get this back within a 1-session deficit.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will
Their
be called
offense
on to
looking up and
protect this
down.
lead.
Mainly Diego Cox. Looks like how his season has played out this year.
I imagine
Great
he's
production,
gonna get an earful
but he's
on
thrown a
the
shit ton of
sideline.
picks himself on the
Bringing it
season.
out of the end zone and being knocked down
Throwing
to
6
give
so
up.
far.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
You send pressure. Oh, shit, they got me.
Off the RPO, complete.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Cardonza comes up with the touchdown-saving tackle as we send pressure He gets rid of it immediately. Lever takes a bad angle, whiffs on the tackle. And then Cardonza saving the touchdown. Rice, left hip.
Looking to pass. It's caught.
Or Love. Checking it down to the tight end for 3.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down.
7. Clock ticking. We send pressure. He gets rid of it quick. Hope gets tackled. Cardonza with another open field tackle. Very nice tackle where he struggles in coverage. Oh boy, oh shit. Diego finds soft spot of zone. Ball high. Able to get yoked down by their receiver. We might have to call timeout. We're not matching up well with these sets. He throws a quick slant. That's still going to keep the clock ticking. Tick, 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 tick.
They'll go full wide when receivers on either side on 2nd and 6.
And this time he doesn't see the blitz come off the edge. The nickel was sent.
We got a timeout here.
He takes a big sack there. 2 timeouts remaining. 1 minute to go. Setting up the screen. He has Gideon Love, who gets shoved out of bounds. And that's going to force a punt. And 54 seconds on the clock with UTEP with some decisions to make. Do they just want to cook this and go to half?
They have a chance to get off the field.
Ooh, what a punt. I think we're going to cook this.
A great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work.
All right, Lozano in the game.
They've got the lead, and David is sort
Don't
of
like to look for the pass, but we like to look for the run as Lozano gashes them. Go in a hurry up for a second, see if we can make another big play here.
Don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this.
And who's stepping up?
And the pressure gets there.
I tried to clear it.
I
think we're going to let this go here. They do have 2 timeouts, so I don't want to screw around and give them a field goal opportunity.
To the air on 2nd down.
Gotta check it down here.
Pulls it in.
They do call timeout.
In the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I'd say throw another screen and hope for the best. Maybe RPO look here.
Just a few seconds.
Get the Fatu on the boundary.
Before halftime.
Yeah, I like it.
Complete on
The
third
Fatu
down. They stop him
not able to get there.
short.
They're not going to stop the clock. We're going to go to half. 21-10 when we jump out the lead. Again, Texas Tech was ranked going into this season. Unfortunately, it picked up a loss by 1 point and by 2 points against quality opponents. So they're not bad. They're not as bad as their 1-2 record indicates. Probably, actually, we played them in the conference championship last year. Now, we beat the shit out of them in the conference championship, but had a 1-score game during the regular season with them last year. Now, I think we started off with the ball here, so I think they do get the ball second half. Manu, who has looked shaky today. Today's been boom or bust. Real loose with the ball.
Let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
A couple questionable decisions by the 2 freshman quarterback has kept this game in it. Our running game's been solid. Yeah, they're going to start with the ball. Their first quarter, Texas Tech Raiders had -3 yards of offense. So much more productive second quarter where they see 128 yards total offense now on 27 plays. Their defense has been working. 39 plays for us. We have been staying on the field. The per rush hasn't been great, but we've picked up the yards that we've needed on first downs. And then in third down conversions, both teams doing solid. But yeah, loving what the defense has been able to do today. And LaRue getting 3 sacks in the first quarter was a big part of that. Hit him with a nice twist stunt for one of them. And he beat the shit out of that tackle twice. 30 seconds for halftime, guys. Let me get this back started in a second. Actually, I'll just play defense tackle.
The Miners will boot it away to start the second half.
But roll it.
The returner will field it and try to
Right
do
up
some
there.
business.
That tries to make a move.
Really
Up to the, what, 15, 20, 20?
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Texas Tech ready to send the
I want to start locking this shit down because we have some playing style issues with a 5-star player, linebacker, I believe,
I think they will, Reese.
or defensive tackle. I can't remember. There's someone on defense that isn't liking something that's going on.
They're just going to have to keep
He set back the pass. Cox, good pocket, way off the mark, down in the flats for his man. 11 of 20. He's been hot and cold. He's been hot and cold as well.
Had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back.
6 interceptions on the year for him. I think Who has 6 too. So both quarterbacks need to chill the fuck out.
Back to throw. It's
They set the screen. Pressure gets there fast. Not able to truly set that up. And that ball goes into the dirt.
No fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys
Just hit the stogie for a second, so I'm by myself in time.
You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm
All right, look up.
because this pass rush is in your face all day.
third down.
All right, 3rd and 10. Diego Cox in the gun, trips right. He steps back, good pocket. Lets it rip over the middle. He's able to hold on through contact, picking up a big first down for Texas Tech. George Melifanu
The Red Raiders have it with a first
coming up
and
with a
10.
big play. I don't know if I like the
Lost to throw again.
formation a little bit there.
After the
I
pickup
don't think
of
we
nine,
match well at all.
2nd and 1.
We're going to call timeout.
Defense gonna stop the clock
and
with the
burn
timeout.
one.
They wanna make sure they have
I think it's
everybody
worth
on the
it to
same
get
page.
out of that because we're about to get cooked.
And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
All right, Gideon Hope, right hip. Hasn't been able to really get him going too much as he sheds a man and picks up the first down.
But it'll be enough for a first down.
Their big-time playmaker at running back.
Trying to rattle the D.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake on first down.
And he has him wide open. Good read, Diego Cox, as he makes a move downfield, picking up a first down to the 24.
Down to the 24-yard line.
I think they kind of fucked him on a couple yards there. I thought he got almost 2 more out of that.
What just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up
force
the line
them
of
to beat us
scrimmage again,
downfield.
going tempo.
Show pressure, back out of it.
On first down.
And he's looking, goes all the way across the field. Boudreaux not able to stay in man coverage with him. Melifanu making another big touchdown. He got beat twice so far. Jump ball bomb earlier. Now they're going for 2, trying to bring this within a field goal. Hits him on the zig route. That was wide open. And he takes the sack instead. Holding on to the ball way too long. That keeps our lead at 5.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UTEP has the ball. The offense ready to go back to work.
Get this offense back going. Going outside. Lafatu, good block on the edge by Owens for a second.
And they picked up 9 on first down.
Not getting caught holding or anything. Had to let him go.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him.
The stadium getting into it.
He better have
Handy getting upfield. 10 carries, 33 yards. Not one of his most flashiest games. Again, we've been getting the yards that we need.
Catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Leaning on that ground game. He snakes his way through, sneaking 5.
They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter,
Oh, shit, I thought we were...
keep it. You got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
They send a blitz off the edge. We pick it up. He rolls. They got a spy, though. Shit, I thought if I was holding R2 that I could use a spin. Instead, he tried to throw it.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Gonna check it down. Picks up the first down as Zapatu.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite
All right,
receiver?
trying to spread out this defense. Lozano with the carry. And he gets brought down for 1.
I think the open one obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And who hits a strike down the middle of the field for Hendricks, first down.
Stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first
Timmy
down
Hendricks.
just outside the red zone.
Great-great-grandfather Jimi
Set of
Hendricks.
downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back.
As Handy
Oh, he's got
slicing his way up for 8, almost 9 on the carry.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable.
Who climbing the pocket, can't sweep through.
And down he goes at the 18.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense.
And Owens able to climb and grab it.
Just a split second.
Another first down.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's
First
the
and
most
goal
open,
from
who
the
do you
7.
trust the most.
Receiver in motion.
X's and the O's. It's
Play
about the Jimmys and
action,
the Joes.
rolling,
For my
finding,
guys, you and I
missing
can
his
start
target.
wide, and I know I trust
Second
you.
goal coming up.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football.
Second
You saw
goal
that there
from
on
the 7.
Defense
I
rolls
like
up
it.
deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Oh shit, the quarter plays that well.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown.
Didn't get his head back to the ball, but had great positioning on the receiver there. I wasn't anticipating him. I like the man look we were looking at there, but
now forcing a third down. They'll be happy to get
got
this
him.
drive.
Touchdown, UTEP. That's Ralph Owens.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Manu Hu coming up with a big touchdown. 5 minutes left to go in the third.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close.
Appreciate you coming in, guys. If you could leave a like. Don't get a lot of views on me, so every little like helps push us out a little bit farther. Maybe get some more eyes on us.
Nice job.
I don't have a way to check any stats right now. I still don't have my new phone in, so I have not been able to get on YouTube Studios. I'm locked out of the computer. It's been a whole thing. Out in the gun, Diego Cox.
To throw, it's Cox.
And he is all day. Rips it outside. Boudreaux late there. Thankfully, he didn't catch that. Almost thought he got a foot in. They're not going to challenge. Second 10 coming up. And they get it quickly outside. Melafon. No, that's not Melafon. I don't remember who that is.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had
All
to
right,
make a
3rd and
decision.
4 coming up.
Was
Big
the running
play
back
for
gonna get
Cox
the ball?
here.
He thought so, so he bit
He
up.
goes outside,
Ball
back
out
to the well. Lamar.
Finally get him down, but not before.
Another big
He's
catch
got
for
him
him.
set up for business at the
They're going,
49.
hurry up. We're stuck in this 4-3 set where we are not matching up well at the moment.
Your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last
They're
play.
around
There
him
was
here, trying
no
to stretch it
question
outside.
the quarterback was going
Cardoza gets stiff-armed in the next week as he stiff-arms Boudreaux.
This game, we're gonna
Gideon
target
Hope,
our best
5
player.
carries for
We're
8
gonna make
yards.
sure
We have
that he gets
absolutely
the ball.
stunted
Doesn't
their
matter
best
what
player.
the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
They get it, dump it off to him real quickly, but another great tackle, open field. Manu Laval going down with injury, though.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out
Keep
quick,
an eye
get it
on
to your
that.
playmakers in space, positive
As
yards. It's,
Ladd
instead of running the ball a couple yards
checks
up the
in
middle,
at the
now you just
10th
spit it out
tackle.
wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Bull rushes. Great pass protection as he's able to find the man downfield, picking up the first down.
Tackle at the 17. The Red
Thought he was going
Raiders
to
in the
beat that
hurry.
guard. Wasn't able to get free. Back to the ground game. Cox is going to keep it, and that's Ladd coming up with a tackle. Another bruised ribs injury. We're going to go ahead and take him out too. Let's go check our guard too, see how he's doing. All right, he's done doing better, but no reason to push it. Yeah, I can try to lose these guys. To injury. Yeah, we'll get Lake some snaps. Because I like his athleticism.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into
Second
with the QB,
9.
but
They go
just an
empty.
example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Lake checks in.
To the air. It's
And they get it off quickly on the slant. Brought down. Yards short of the first down.
Defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring.
And quickly.
Got it.
Oh, man. Braun couldn't really stick to him. The man coverage got beat on the slant.
And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking
Hope
to
back
him.
and kind of have a feeling where this ball's going. No, it's going to stay in Diego Cox's hands, but he drives his feet. Get him to 3.
Double covered, man zone.
Thought he was gonna lose yards there.
With it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, shit. Diego Cox breaks free, picking up the touchdown. I tried to hit him with a lift.
Almost all the way back. Getting set for the point
He's
after.
been getting beat up a lot, taking a lot of sacks, but this time he deals the punishment, picks up the touchdown.
Been there before. Been there, done that.
Down by 5.
I've been in this
30
kind of
seconds
situation.
left to
Down
go
by the
in
goal
the
line,
third.
I'm getting outside and I'm taking it in myself.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on.
Ooh, taking a sack. Offensive line not able to hold up. We're going to let this probably go. So we'll go 4th.
Bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up.
Let's settle it down.
Now, man, he is feasting.
Second 13.
And talk about
When we
spreading
come
the
back.
ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the
All right, get in the
based
battle
on the
here.
number of targets we've seen.
Turning into a battle. Got to get Ralph Owens involved more.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Off the play fake. Under
Ah,
fire.
shit. Pressure there. And our shit. Safety actually did a good job covering that, so I don't know.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make
Actually, I like
decisions,
this right here.
to make big plays. Sacked on first
Ah,
down, and a quarterback
great
hit
job
on
by the
second down.
defense.
Gotta do a
Hitting
better
him on
job.
the throw, and that's going to force the punt. Texas Tech going to get a chance.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third
Yeah, I'm
down.
pissed that we didn't get a punter this year.
They
That's
kick
just
it
really
away
hurting
on
us.
4th down. A fair catch.
Definitely recruiting one now.
Made just across the 50-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute
All right,
aerial
great starting,
assault
great
for the
field
touchdown.
position in our territory already as we push the pocket. Who comes up with sack there?
Defense as they get a sack at the 47.
DeMar Lake
His quarterback is thinking to himself,
checking
I need
in
to get
for
an
the injured
NIL deal at
Laval.
some restaurant
Comes
so I
up
can
with
take
the play.
my offensive line out and feed them more because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game.
Shit, not able to rally for the tackle. Turns that check down into 15 yards.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards.
Oh, they go. Direct snap. Cardonza able to slow him down.
They could just run it on
He
third
stopped
and
short, and they're going to go for
Defense
this.
was there to make the stop. Down a possession here in the fourth, and
do they stay on the ground? No, they're in a pass and dumps it off quickly. He makes the catch. Hyman stopping him, but it's not until. Oh no, they don't give it to him.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down,
they don't challenge the spot.
Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. What do you want him to go?
This passing game is a big play here.
Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Got him. And he's able to hold on through to Batu. Big play game for him. 8 catches, 91 yards.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive move.
Haven't been able to lean on the ground game as much this game. Done a good job of stuffing it. Stuff it here.
Great pitch, great catch.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little
I don't
bit.
think he has 10 yards rushing yards yet.
Everybody stayed in their lane.
It's like, oh wait, yeah, he's 30.
Back to pass on second down.
Oh shit, I thought he was running in breaking route as he's able to stop. Oh no, that's not a fumble. And I refuse.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging.
Yeah, I hope we're not wrong.
I
think his ass is down. Literally. Knee, leg, yeah, he's down.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge.
Throwing to the wrong
he
guy.
was right.
Got lucky.
Previous play will be overturned. And the Miners
There
getting
we
set
go.
on 1st and 10.
Zano checking in.
From the gun.
And he has some room to run. He cuts up inside, 10-5, touchdown, UTEP.
Touchdown, UTEP.
He's had a pretty solid game in relief of Handy, who's been bottled up today. He comes up with a big touchdown there, stretch this lead to a 2-possession game.
Was it going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense? They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Off the play fake on first down.
Ooh, oh my God, we whiffed. Diego Cox keeps his head and rips one downfield. Beautiful throw. Pressure all around him. Donza flying by, whiffing.
This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled
we sent
again,
a lot of exotic
but he
looks.
delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
And Gideon Hope weaving his way through. Yeah, both these stud running backs haven't had crazy games. He only has 16 yards. Oh yeah, it was him the one that had low low. So even though Handy hasn't done well, he's not as bad as what Gideon Hope has done. As they go outside, not able to block Shepley on that. Man, Shepley's always flashing when he gets a chance.
I don't love the play call. At this
2 tackles for loss.
You're down. You've got to take shots.
On like
the defense
probably
is
like
not
10
going to be
snaps
blitzing, so these
defense.
screens probably aren't going to work.
Ooh, that's pressure from the inside. Or, no, that was the edge rusher. Mike Beebe.
I think this quarterback
Freshman
now at this
comes
point
up
is
with a
looking over
big
the
sack,
sideline
setting
saying,
up
hey,
4th and 11, and they gotta have it play here for
My
Texas
guys,
Tech.
they can't block for me. I've got no
Going
chance
empty.
back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
And he's going to cut it downfield. Braun in coverage and gets cooked.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this
Almost
offense.
400
Defense
yards.
not exactly the perfect
Offense for
fourth down
Diego
call
Cox.
there. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got him in the flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Second one coming up.
Fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good.
Waste every second we can, bend, but do not break. As he's looking to run, and he gets popped and holds on to that ball. Hyman gave him the business.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he's...
Oh, shit, we didn't get enough depth. Good job. Good read, Cox. Great job, Texas Tech. And they're still in this game.
Getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this
5-point lead.
5 receiving touchdowns on
Good news is if they do get the ball back, they still need a touchdown.
This crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Would still score 30
On the move
points
from inside is 5.
while getting sacked 7
Nice
times.
job executing all of the
That's a hell of a-
assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22. UTEP has the
Hell of a
ball,
job.
offense ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense.
Oh,
too, Dave.
off
I think
the
they
mark,
gotta go
too.
back to their
I was trying to throw it
playmakers,
earlier,
guys.
and then I had to hit the button again and threw off the fucking timing.
Those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You
Play
make
actually
sure
took
you
longer to
execute.
develop than I wanted it
This
to.
lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away
Oh,
in the
that's
fourth
wide open. As Hendricks gets away from the corner. They played man, so the drag was the perfect call for it. It's hard
And
to
that's the
trail
beauty of this offense
a receiver
and
in
this
man coverage
playmaker
like
at
that.
wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just
And
got
that's a
so
big blow to
much
this Texas
speed,
Tech
so
team.
dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house.
Backside
or make
shoot
a
was
big
getting there,
play
so I just had to get what I
on a
could,
reception.
which was a yard.
Well, we saw
45
the coach
yards
step
on the
sideline
ground
challenging this offensive line to end
for
this.
Larry Handy.
Got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
They'll try to keep this
Oh
clock
shit, I
moving
tried to
to
throw it.
the ground.
Fuck.
And there was
To be honest, the
nowhere
correct
to go, just
read was to
stopping
run,
his
man.
tracks in the
I
backfield.
just ran.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback making checks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to
We got
throw
him.
for it.
Oh!
They really could have used that catch
Owens
there.
brought some men with him.
Defense, it brings
That
up a
clogged the
fourth down.
lane.
Third
That's
and
going
long
to send out the
situations
punt
are
team.
really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now...
That's the worst field position they've had all game. Finally, a kick that we were able to make.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense
All right, this
back onto
defense
the field.
got to stand
They
tall.
cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end.
We're going to go around the lane.
Got the handoff.
As Hope fights his way
A
forward
little
for
bit of
5.
running room knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
That's going to take us to 2-minute
Clock
warning.
stopped. We have reached the 2-minute
This
timeout,
comes
and
down to the
offense
final
is looking
drive.
for a play to close this deal out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Cox.
With the stunt, they pick it up. Throwing over the middle. Picks up a 1st down. It's going to stop the clock for a second. Hyman.
And they'll line up from the 30
Yeah, they'll come
line
up with a
on
tackle.
first
He's
down.
at hell of the game. As usual.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
And pocket holds. He's able to get it downfield. Another 1st down. And this offense is moving. He's thrown 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. So after dominating him, he has thrown 400 yards in 3 quarters. He rips this outside for 8.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Tired of them
Here's the
cooking it.
give off
Oh
the
shit.
left side.
Good blocks. Able to shed it.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And tick, tick, tick.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it
A
off.
little over a minute to go. Plenty of time with 2 timeouts.
Looking downfield on 1st
The Rue
down.
gets through. Hits him. He's able to dump it off to Hope.
And they
Minimal
pick up
game, and that
just a
clock
few
was
in that
still
situation.
moving.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd
Able
down.
to set up pretty fast.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence.
And hits it in the seam. Beautiful throw. 1st down. They're going to call their timeout here. They have 1 remaining.
Quick timeout
47
called by the
seconds
offense
left
after
to
the
go.
play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Red Raiders had tough field position to
boy,
start
every
this
time.
drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically.
And this time, pressure gets there. That's LaRue for his 4th.
Down he goes in the waiting moments. That
He had
could
3
be a
sacks in
costly
first
play.
quarter, kind of disappeared for a
Calling
while
a
and said,
timeout here,
hello,
you
I'm
have
still
to
here.
avoid making a
Blew his
mistake in
ass
this
up, and they're going to
situation.
burn their final timeout. That's
They'll try to keep that
Crazy. They should have went to hurry up. Instead, they went back to the huddle and was forced to blow one there because the 2 clock.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action.
And, oh, he overthrows it right to Lieber, and that's going to do it. Trying to check it down the hope.
And what a play by the defense,
I think he was getting hit on the play, too, as he was throwing it. He had pressure in his face. What a mistake. Can't have it. Shouldn't have nailed down here, but let's run around. As Hope picks up 10.
And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. And the quarterback will just drop.
And that'll do it. UTEP holds on.
You want to talk about building
big
confidence?
12 battle there. A big 12 battle.
The winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the
Love to
rest
see
of
it.
the season.
Yeah, Reese,
Diego Cox won player of the game, even though he was on the losing team.
A lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close
We had to have a lot of different players make plays.
Today, David. Too many guys out there making
Come up with a win here.
And I think belief is what you build.
Who
That
was
confidence.
up
You
and
know
down.
you're
The
gonna
running
win.
game was
You
up
think
and
you're
down.
gonna win.
Lozano
You know you're
came
gonna
up.
make that play in the big
Came up
moment
big
and
a few
continue to
times.
build on week-to-week success. And you look
Like
up and you're
like
"Damn, we
our
scored a
work
couple
from our
more
tight
times."
end.
That will put the wrap on things
Hendricks
from
showed
here
up.
for David
Probably his
Pollack and
best
Jesse
game of the
Palmer. I'm
season.
Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College
Man,
Football.
they threw for a lot of yards on us. Maybe I was even that bad other than those 2 low brain picks. It was on a busted a couple. Long of 30. Fatu with a big day. 111 yards. Yeah, Owens had that big touchdown. But other than that, took a back seat to our other 3 playmakers. Countess got involved on some big first downs. 4 sacks for David LaRue. I might have to up the pass blocking because he's not anything great. But again, their offensive line, he's way way better than the guy that crossed over him. But I might bump that up a little bit. It's also, I don't want to bump it too much because it also plays into the accuracy of the QB. Because these QBs, I mean, you've seen what just fucking happened. He's under immense pressure and it's dicing me up. So maybe up the pass protection, but also up the coverage. I'm thinking that'll give us some more varied gameplay. In fact, I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Alright, where am I at? Alright, let's give them 55. And then we will up our pass coverage a bit to make up for the fact that he's going to hold on to the ball more. But yeah, we're getting too many sacks. But he was a better player than the player he was playing against, so there is that. But we'll look at it. We'll see how it feels. Oh, shit. Tennessee jumps up and... Was that the guy that we were seriously going after? Hold on. It's been a couple days since I looked at this. I think it was. You pieces of shit. No, wait. No, it's Cornell Harris. We are the lone guy for it. We ain't even scouted him. Because we just knew. Might as well. I got some... Well, actually, I could also schedule some visits. Let's schedule visits for the extra time we have now. All right, receivers coming that day, so how good we at least know one. Not hugely enamored with his athleticism, but maybe he has some good caps with his ability, so I'm hoping. Do I need to throw anything more at him? Nah, I think I got that. All right, we need to land him. We are hurting a receiver right now. I mean, this guy might be... I like his abilities. Needs some work, but might be somebody. Might as well try to lock him in. All right, now we need to figure out which one of these punters is him. Oh, they're giving me boo-boo fucking information right now. All right, he has deep range ability, so I think I'm gonna go with him. Make sure we lock that up. And now we have an extra 10 points to blow. But I had somebody that could put 60 on, actually. Might as well throw it at him. Alright. Let's go and get next week, see what happens with some of this recruiting, and then we will call it. All right, got BYU next, who should be an ass beating. Now again, I don't know how we're in 96. We only have like 2 90s on our team, but they're really giving us some love on the ratings. But we are definitely probably better than them. Oh, I could finally... The run defense finally works. All right, so I can finally throw 50 points at him again. I'm going to steal 10 off Fine here. And then schedule a visit. Have I scheduled? I haven't scheduled one for him either. Whoops. What? There's no guarantee that I get him. Ooh, I need to schedule both of them. All right. All right. Where's our boy finish out our quarterback? Yeah, 6 touchdowns, 7 picks. He's 4 games played, so if we're going to redshirt him, we'd have to make a choice right now. Unfortunately, I think Darasol is doo-doo water. He's a killer arm, but his accuracy is shit. He throws wobbling ducks. He's awkward in the pocket. Then you got Lamar or John, which I had John playing, but he has 81 throw power. That's pretty tough. He feels better in the pocket with that 75 awareness. I don't know if it just feels a little better in there, but Lamar is somebody that has enough arm talent. But yeah, I think you just got to roll with it. I think we're going to have to burn his red shirt. He is still our best option. His awareness is 63. That's really the only thing truly holding him back, and throw under pressure and shit. But we like his caps. 3-star prospect this year. Hidden gem type player. Not really as far as development. He's under normal development, which we could boost that through play or spring training. But he has a lot of good caps to grow in his awareness. Accuracy is only going to get a little bit better, but to be honest, it's not bad where it's at. So I think with 2 more upgrades, he could be a high 70s, almost touching 80, maybe throw under pressure, which would be good enough, and mid 80s everywhere else, and maybe even 91, like short accuracy. So that's good enough. And without being able to spend points really anywhere else. Hopefully he gets a little bit of boost to his throw power. We'll see. We got a 5-star prospect in the looks. Let's see. Oh yeah, I haven't scouted him yet. I need to look at him. What's scary is not really. Oh fuck! Alabama just started coming. Alabama, you chill the fuck out. Thankfully, they're not a pipeline state, or else we'd be in trouble. For some reason, not many people are going after him, which makes me nervous about him. But there ain't no way he's terrible as a 5-star. No way. No way we got an Eli Manning. I mean, Arch Manning. All right, but GG's, everyone. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next.